Thank God I Checked the Mail is a creepypasta that is very suspenseful and plays on a common fear that a lot of us have: being watched by something or someone you don't know. The plot's about a guy who's very paranoid that he's being followed or watched, as I just said. He comes home to see that the light is on in one of his rooms, and then he goes to get the mail, and then he sees that it's off. This is when he starts to realize that, yeah, first off, I never stepped foot in that room. So there's somebody in my house. It's a very disturbing concept, the idea of somebody being in your house and you don't even know it. He calls the cops and they discover that not only was there somebody in his house, but they discover a very brutally grotesque scene. Whoever was in his house murdered this poor guy's dog. Sadly, the cops don't find anything, and the guy just moves out of the house with the murderer still on the loose. This is a very disturbing creepypasta in every sense of the word disturbing. It plays out like an urban legend or a myth. Namely, that urban legend where, there's like someone driving a car and you have somebody behind them with their lights all the way up, and the person initially thinks that they're being followed, only to discover that the person behind them was trying to protect them from some murderer in the back seat. It's very psychological and very creepy that this could actually happen. And honestly, I'm sure if you look hard enough, you probably find a few instances where it has. As I've said before, this is a creepypasta that plays on your psyche, a very common phobia among a lot of people. What's more disturbing than the idea of a psychopath in your house? Just think of all the possibilities and how dangerous that can really be. I definitely recommend this creepypasta. It's disturbing, pretty terrifying, has a nice twist, very brutal imagery, and it's a cool story to tell at a bonfire. Check it out.